All right, so when I've got powers and roots, we have different possibilities that we can get in a question. The first one is, for example, if I have a simple example like 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, but you have a calculator, so we'll just put it in the calculator. Try and find the power button. It's got an X with a small little block at the top in your calculator. So you'll have an X with a block like that, and it's the power button. So you press 2, press the power button, press 4, and you should get the answer 16. You could also utilize the next example if you have to get it into, let's say, a fraction. In this case, you press 2 power, but then you press the fraction button and it will pull up a fraction as a power. Put a quarter in there, 1 over 4, and you'll get 1.18. An example of a square root, if I want to find the square root of 2 to 2 decimal places, I look for the square root button, which looks like that, and it's got a little bit of a shaded block in there. And if I type square root first and then put 2 inside, press equals, I'll get 1.41. And if I want to find the fifth root of 2, there should be another button, which is basically the same, but it's at the back of the X power button, actually. And, well, all calculators are different, but to get there, you got to press Shift first. So you press Shift to get there. So you would go Shift, press that button, and then populate the power to make it 5, and the inside to make it 2, then press equal. You'll get 1.14. 1.15, actually. 1.15 for that. Okay. So those are a few examples of powers. Let's see if you can trial this before we bring into a bit of manipulation of these. Okay, so there's question 1, question 2, question 3. Using a calculator, see if you can calculate the following. Okay, 3 to the power of 4, 8 to the power of half, and please round to 2 decimal places. The square root of 3 and the seventh root of 8. Then maybe try the next one if you get a chance. You do this one, 4 to the power of negative a half, 8 to the power of negative a quarter. All right, so the first solution here, I got 3 to the power of 4, and it comes to 81. 8 to the power of half, and that'll come to 2.83. Square root 3, 1.73. So here you're actually getting tested for rounding as well, and ability to use the calculator. So 7 and 8 on the inside of a root, 1.35, and then 4 to the power of negative 0.5 comes to 0.5. 8 to the power of negative a quarter, or negative 0.25 is 0.59. Okay, so 2 decimal places as far as possible, and then that's all good. If you have a number like this, you could put a 0 there. If you really have to push the 2 decimals over here, you could put 2 zeros there as place values, so it looks like it's 2 decimals all the way through.